Yeah, I'm gonna stay on, fellas. And I'm streaming. Like, Sean, what you bring to the table, bro?
Yeah, off the phone. Really, really good start.
Nigga, son.
Very off the line. Uh-oh, he gonna see he got stuff. He trying to show PT.
It's preseason, Shake. I ain't.
Yeah. That's the game.
We ain't even got a stream in the preseason, do we? I'm gonna just send this to y'all niggas. I ain't even putting it in the real chat.
Bum.
Chuck, why I gotta be all of that, dog? God. Chuck called me a bum straight out the gate.
California. Tonight, you'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the Dallas Cowboys.
You keep calling him a sassy old nigga. Ain't nothing like touching these sticks in the MML, bro.
And here we go from LA.
Face with tears of joy.
To see the first action of this game.
Oh, man.
Who the Chargers?
D should not come out with DK. This nigga.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard.
This nigga Sean, he still got Herbert.
Gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock.
Thought he gave him up. Shake out, you ain't get him?
Take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offensive line for second down.
That's why he got two.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. This is brought in. Big game for
Ooh.
Smith and Jigba. Down the left sideline he goes. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Trey, you weigh more than me, dog. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, and I'm in the gym. I don't know what you talking about, fat boy. So I'm at Planet. I'm at Planet every night. Why I gotta mute my mic, Shake?
DK Chuck.
The Cowboys have it in
I forgot.
position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
Bring yo bum ass back.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're on. It's the rookie from Nebraska. All right, short on marking for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
Now it's Stroud. Dell with the grab. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Stroud. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, every receiver wants the ball, but they all want their touches. That is until you run a bubble screen, and that receiver knows it's doomed, and he's going to take a shot like that.
Stroud now on 3rd. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
9-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Hey, go lock. 59. Hey, Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too. until some resistance has got to finally appear.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Go.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nick Herbig making the play. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Home troops right. Ready.
The give on second to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Five nine. Hey, 21. Crowd right. Hey, Ram.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
They're on the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
19. Stop.
Throwing is Stroud. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys 1st down.
19. Where's the hot? 11. Buggy. Hey, uno.
To the air, Stroud. Drops this one off to Hampton. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Number 6.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down, Cowboys.
They've got a man in motion.
Nike Texas. Hey, south. Why Tony? Look the hot.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We're to the end of 1. It's a 10-3 ball game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's the backup, first throw. That's caught at the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offensive line fast.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things 10-10. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's incomplete left side. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It's to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Home trip. 12. Hey, cap.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hauled in by Myers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Set. Delta. Hut. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Kicks this one to Myers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another run here for Pollard on second down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Homie troops, 59, 50. Hey, go lion. Ready?
On third down, Herbert. He dumps it underneath, Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Set. Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Go, let's go. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
It's Hampton on second. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you'd ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Back to Hampton. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Baylor tight.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Crowd right. 21. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Home to trips right. Ready.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigbo. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a 1st.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
80. Set.
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 3rd
Third and long, they're going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, ram. Go, let's go. Ready.
From the red zone now. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Delta. Set. Hey, Ray.
I got him, man. I got him.
What is it?
Pollard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lion, lion, lion. Hey, easy, easy, easy. 21. 59, 59. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find you.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers make it 17-all.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this 2nd quarter to a close. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. He'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. Looking slant route, complete. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set. Line.
Again, a run with Pollard. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chargers bring it back to even.
24-24. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Connecting on the slant. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 31 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Where's the hot?
First down throw by Stroud. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. On the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Throwing is Stroud. That's this one off to Hampton. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Number 6.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down, Cowboys.
South. Look the hot.
From the red zone on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118, let's hit.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Tony.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
Aubrey puts it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Hey, go. Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go. 21. Hey, Ram. Go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Completes, it's Myers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
180 Huts. Baylor Tigers. Crowd. Go. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets this one to Myers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Let's go. Hey, Kappa. 12. Let's go. Home to troops right. 5-9. Green Hut.
It's Herbert once more. He rolls to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 21. 380. Set.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
He's brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Set. 380. Baylor Tigers.
On the give, this is Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
See the ball.
Set.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. 12. Ready.
Going with Pollard on the ground. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Pollard. Oh, he lost the football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. They dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Set. Delta. Set. Let's go.
Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Pollard. He's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 3-yard line.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Strad to throw on 1st down. Catch made underneath by the back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Blitz coming 1st round. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Stroud completes it quick. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Tony. Hey, south.
Here's Strand again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 24. Brandon Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Black 80, black, ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds Pollard on the check down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Home troops right. 21. Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, ram.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers at first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go. 12, 59. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Luau.
The Chargers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
34. Chargers 31. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shaheed now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Swap.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
At 18. Tonight.
Short pass brought in. Has room into the secondary. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Chargers, 31. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Let's go. Baylor touch. Hey, Ray. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw, Herbert.
34-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down.
Herbert on 1st down. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Another Chargers.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
The 18-yard line.
Hey, 12. Go.
Herbert throwing again. Catch is made in close. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
18, what's up?
They're going to pass it here. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? Tony, hey, south.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18, what's up? Why, Tony?
Looking to throw. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Setting up to pass. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Stroud completes it quick. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here he is to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Oh, and 18. Okay. 11.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They did it! He made the interception! Devin Lloyd making the play. And he's out of bounds. The flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.